because he keeps coming back, and every time he comes back, she's still dead. So I don't know why he's acting like they have some type of time crunch. Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Jasmine, but you can call me Jazz, or you can call me Jasmine. I mean, it's your world. I'm just here making videos in it. So today I'm like super excited. I'm like pretty hype right now because I'm going to be watching the Tokyo Revengers live action. So one thing about me that you need to know, I love Tokyo Revengers. Now, I'm not a super fan, I'm not reading the manga. I refuse. You see all these books here? I have too many. There's just a lot going on in my brain right now. Mentally, I cannot afford to read Tokyo Revengers. But I did binge watch the whole first season, and then I started to watch the second season. So hopefully this movie doesn't spoil that for me, but I like spoilers, so I'm okay with that. So yeah, the first season of Tokyo Revengers, oh my god. It like had me in a literal chokehold. Like I was thinking about it for days after. Every day I was just thinking about Takamichi and Mikey. Oh, my favorite character. I was thinking about my favorite character, Baji. And I know what you're thinking. Spoilers, he dies in the first season. And I don't know what it is about me and dark-haired characters that sacrifice themselves for the ones that they love, but it gets me every time. If you recommend an anime to me and a character like that is in it, make sure that you're mailing me like tissues and some like nasal spray because I will be crying. I'll think about it and I'll be like, oh my god, I can't believe he just did that. Literally, like when I learned the whole backstory to Itachi, I was so sad. Like I was a big Itachi hater. I was like, I freaking hate this guy. Like he sucks. I hope he dies. And then I got my wish, but then I found out things about him and I was just like, gosh. I get really emotionally connected. The way that you know that I get emotionally connected to these characters is when I remember their names, because I don't have time to remember everyone's name. But yeah, most of the time we're going off of hair colors. Like I'm like, oh, the dark hair one, the pink hair one, the silver hair one. I don't remember names. So the fact that I remember these people's names, it really hit me in the heart muscle. Enough of me rambling. I'm going to be watching the live action adaptation of Tokyo Revengers. Now, I actually think this is gonna be really good. So, like I said, I'm super excited to watch Tokyo Revengers live action. It's gonna be good. I feel like the hair is gonna be good too. Predictions, I feel like this is gonna be amazing. I feel like it's going to be an exact adaptation of the anime. I know a lot of people were hating on the ending to the manga, but I don't even know what that is. So I don't care about that opinion. If you have that opinion, you could put that on somebody else's video, because I don't know the ending, and hopefully this movie doesn't tell me the ending. Let's just watch the friggin' movie. Yeah, I think I'm gonna start watching the movie now. Is this guy naked? Oh my gosh. They just ran him over. Also, why was he naked? No! Oh my gosh. Wow, his place is like dirty. I mean, it was dirty in the anime too. I'm sorry. The mayo is distracting me, and the mold on the bread. Like, this is a very important part of the movie. Takamichi just found out that his ex-girlfriend from like middle school, which is like, who is out here dating in middle school? Maybe it's just me. When I was in middle school, there was a lot of other things to be doing. First, who is in a gang in middle school? Who's dating in middle school? You guys are out here dating in middle school? When I was in middle school, I was playing The Sims. I was hanging out with my friends, going to Limited 2. What else was I doing in middle school? Definitely not dating anyone.
I guess middle school into high school, I was like, yeah, just playing a lot of games online, like those dress up games, Neopets. I was obsessed with Neopets. Literally, if you're in middle school and you feel like you have nothing to do but like date, because dating is so overrated, especially in middle school, go on Neopets. Trust me, you won't have any free time. Get like some type of like newer version of like Nintendogs. Trust me, you will have no time to date. Get a Tamagotchi. You'll have no time to date. Trust me, you'll have to be You'll never be bored.
Let me get into this because this movie is like 2 hours long and we're only 3 minutes in, and I'm over here telling you not to date in middle school. Anyway, oh, this is the part. I know what happens, but this is like my worst fear. Isn't it crazy that he's seeing him right now after he just got pushed in front of the train? That's the one who pushed him in front of the freaking train. That's crazy. I wonder if that it was like that in the anime. Now I don't remember. I feel like his hair looks so much better in real life than it did in the anime. In the anime, it was looking kind of... I was like, Where are their parents? That's what I really need to know. Oh my gosh, I remember this. Oh, these kids are... Oh my gosh, they look scary. Oh my gosh. That guy does look a little scary, but the guy behind him looks like he's about to slash somebody's face. Do not start a fight with these people. They are scary. And they can't even run away. They're cornered. Oh my god. Oh my. Well, in a way, they got what they deserved, honestly, because what were you doing? I was about to say, we can't even see her face. She's actually adorable. Oh my gosh. Her face is like actually perfect. Oh my goodness. I don't know why I'm so surprised that she's like really pretty. I don't think they drew her very nicely for the anime, but she's like, her face is like literally adorable. It's perfect. This is adorable. I forgot there was a love story in here. That's insane. Imagine somebody just drops a bomb like that on you. I think I would be freaking out. I would not be as calm. I mean, he seems like he's kind of freaking out too, but I would not be that calm. Also, like, why would you just tell somebody that you're traveling back in time or whatever? Isn't that the first rule of time travel? You're not supposed to tell anyone. I mean, technically, I guess he's trying to change the future, but you shouldn't be out here telling people. I don't know. Now that I'm saying it out loud, it sounds like it's not a real rule of time travel. I'm just basing it off of all the TV shows and movies that I've seen before. Wow. What is with this music? Like, they keep just playing like weird, like, I don't know, it just seems like the music that comes with whatever software they're using to edit this. No offense to the people that made the music, I'm pretty sure you put a lot of work into it, but it's just not hitting. Wait a minute, they're in high school now? Okay, so in the anime, they were definitely in middle school. They were definitely in middle school. And I would just like to say, even in high school, my argument still stands. Why are you dating in high school? I'm trying to help you. I want all of you young kids to like really thrive in the future. Don't be like me. I mean, be a little bit like me because my life is still good, but you know, there's more to life. I wasn't dating. That was my first step up. It was the first move that got me to the next level. It's like my brain was clear of drama. It was clear of deceit. It was clear of all the nonsense that all my friends were going through. Just play some video games and like read a book. Oh my gosh, this... Mikey needs to come up in here and break all this up. How you just tell your friend they have a weak body? Wow, they were in some real stuff back then. This seems a lot more real. Like, I know this is live action, so like technically yes, it is more real than like an anime. I don't know, when I was watching the anime, every part of it just seemed so lighthearted. It was like, yeah, they were in a gang and like people were dying, but it was just feeling very like, fun. Like, it was giving off fun vibes. This seems like serious. Like, I'm actually like scared for them. I'm actually a little nervous watching the anime. I was just like, well, I wonder what's going to happen next. And now I'm like, oh my gosh, like this is real. Like, this is like a real gang. This is not just like a bunch of kids just hanging out and having fun and wearing matching outfits. Like, this is real life. I feel like they tried so hard to make this guy look unattractive. It's not working. It's not working. Like, they're trying to make him look scary with his eyebrows. It's not working on me. I see you. I see you. Oh my god. Oh, his face looks disgusting now. Oh my gosh, please stop. Oh my gosh, I can't. I can't. He's not even trying to fight back. Oh. I would have backed down. I would have been done. I want Draken's sweater so bad. Mikey is not giving what he's supposed to give, but it could also be because this is like they've aged everyone up. So he's like an adult maybe? I don't know. But he's not giving off those like adorable vibes. He's supposed to be like a kid. Like, he's in high school and he acts like he's like in elementary school, and that's the cuteness about it. It's like he's a kid. He's adorable. And then everyone else acts way too mature for their age, which makes him seem very immature. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. Maybe he'll change my mind. This is literally the first time we've seen him on screen, so things might change. What is that? That looks so good. I want that. I think there's chocolate in there. Oh my god. How could somebody so adorable start a gang? He's redeemed himself. He is adorable again. He can't even see the fireworks. Like, his eye is swollen shut. He's not seeing anything. This is taking a dark turn. Wow. This is just so good. I'm just so happy right now. Oh my gosh, this is just such a good movie. Like, this is such a good movie because I mean, technically they're just following the show, but still, it's so good. Also, like, where are the teachers? Wow, this is like such a good movie. Like, just on its own, like, imagine if you were just looking for a movie to watch, you had no idea that this was based off of an anime, and you just found this movie. This is like a great like coming of age movie that has like some dramatic crime elements to it, and also like romance, and I love that. That is like my go-to movie. I mean, maybe minus the crime. I'm not out here like watching I am out here watching true crime. I'm not out here looking for like movies about like gangs and stuff, but if there's a good romance movie that has some gang situations in there, I'm definitely watching it. They're just good kids trying to be in a cute little fun club. We're like halfway through the movie. So my predictions for the rest of this movie is that the ending is going to, okay, spoiler warning, like, if you're watching this, first off, if you didn't watch the first season of Tokyo Revengers, why are you even watching this video? I mean, keep watching it, but just know, if you didn't watch the first season and you don't like spoilers, then you shouldn't be watching this video. So I don't even have to say spoiler warning because we've already spoiled it. The spoils are out. We've spilled the bag of spoils. So anyway, At the end of this movie, Takamichi is going to be they're going to like announce that he's like the head of that sector that they give him. Remember, like in the first season, they like have him in charge of some sector because the guy who was in charge of it, Baji, he died. So they were like, who do you want to be the new commander or whatever? They're going to have Takamichi, because right now I feel like, oh, maybe not, because we only have like 50 something minutes. Like, no, we have like 60 minutes left or something like that. I don't know if they can accomplish all of that in this amount of time, but the pace they were moving at, maybe if they cut all the flashbacks and everything, I think that we should be able to get to that part at least, because there was a lot of flashbacks. It was like the thing about the brother, and then the thing about the guy in jail because of the brother. New prediction. I predict that they are going to end it at the part where Takamichi thinks that he saved everyone, and then Naoto, I forgot his name already. But anyway, the brother, he's gonna be like, no, you didn't save everyone. And they're gonna have like some type of dramatic music that's like the equivalent to like dun dun dun. And that's gonna be the end, because they want you to be like, oh, there's gonna be a second movie, you know? And that's what I think is gonna happen. So I feel like I'm really like bringing up the odds of me being right about at least one of them. Either he's gonna be the leader, like, we haven't even met Baji yet though. We haven't even had the fight in the warehouse. Oh, there's so many things. That's right. Go home. You're not wanted here. Oh my gosh! Also, Pa is adorable. He was not looking like this in the anime. It's crazy because they aged them all up. He looks like a freaking baby. Mikey looks like an old man, kinda. Takamichi, he looks older than most of these people who are supposed to be older than him. And then they have Pa, who looked like an old man in the anime, looking like a 10-year-old. I don't know. This is just weird for me. I think it's weird because when I was watching the anime, I had to keep reminding myself that these are like high school and middle school kids, because they were doing like they were getting crazy. Like I said before, why are you doing this in high school and middle school? Also, where are their parents? You never see a parent. They all have parents except for Draken. He doesn't have parents. I'm very confused as to where they are. Especially Takamichi, like his parents just don't love him. Also, Pa's hair looks really nice. Like, it's the nicest hair out of everybody that we've seen so far. It is like so perfectly combed into place. It's... What is wrong with this man? He's really out here telling him, you need to go back in time 10 years, kill Mikey, throw your whole life away because you're definitely going to get caught because you're a child. And even with the mind that he has now, like he's like what, 24, 25, he's like, it's not like he's some type of criminal mastermind. He's definitely going to get caught. And he's just like, I don't care. My life is set. Look at him. He has like a nice apartment. He's a police officer. I don't know how much police officers make in Japan, but he's a police officer. Like, he has a nice life. The only bad thing that happened in his life is that his sister died. And the only reason why he's going this hard is because he knows who killed her, and he has access to somebody who can travel back in time and potentially save her. Because trust me, if a random police officer, if their sister died, they would not be out here manhandling some random person that had nothing to do with their death. On top of that, yeah, like I said, he wants Takamichi to just throw away his whole life just for his sister. His sister, trust me, is gonna take a while for them to save this hoe. She's dying. She's dying often. Sorry, she's not a hoe. She's adorable. I actually love her. But anyway, she's gonna keep dying. They have plenty of time to figure the situation out because he keeps coming back, and every time he comes back, she's still dead. So I don't know why he's acting like they have some type of time crunch. They're speeding through this. He looks so tired. It's just sad because I already know what's gonna happen. I just really want to know why. It's not a joke. It's not a joke, Takamichi. Why did you do it? Just tell me now. There might not be a second movie. Izuki is kind of scary. It's his eyes. I think the glasses like add to the scariness. Whoa. Draken already. Oh, you're right. Yeah. Why am I saying it like you're not talking to me right now? Watching the movie. Draken is constantly dying and then not dying and then dying again. So like Draken was supposed to die first because he got stabbed. Then Takamichi saved him. He doesn't die, right? Then Draken is like going to like prison or something, or he's in prison on death row. And I think he like they go back, and then when they come back, he's like he's dying of like cancer or something like that. I feel like I should just shut up and watch the movie because now I'm getting confused.
2 seconds later.
This is what made me think that maybe, what is his name? The guy with the glasses, the scary guy. I literally just said his name and now it has left me. I'm starting to think that everybody knows there's like some type of weird supernatural element in this show. We already know that, right? Because Takamichi is able to go back in time by touching Naoto's hand, right? Okay, stick with me. I think there's somebody else, another character that can also do the same thing and like go back in time. And he knows that all this is happening, and that's why he's like, yeah, I gotta kill Takamichi and everyone that he loves. But then that still doesn't explain why Akun tried to kill him in the first place. This is so confusing. I just really want to know what happens in the end, but I don't want to Google it like I usually do. Don't do it, Akun. I know it's gonna happen, but I don't want it to. Crybaby hero. It's time, Takamichi. You change when you watch your best friend die right in front of your eyes. How did he even see them? The door was closed. This is really sad. The members of Tomon don't have family, because if they did, they would be telling them not to be a part of Tomon. Like, what? Why are you letting your kid be in a gang? Okay, like, relax. How did he know that? Also, why are their uniforms so freaking dirty? They don't own washing machines or like soap and water? Like, what? Did you see the way that Draken just let him fall on the ground like that? Like, the guy just slapped him, and instead of like trying to help him get up, Draken was just like, let me just move over real quick. He looks like an angry panda bear. Like, it's just I don't know what it is about his face that he just looks so like a stuffed animal or something. At first I thought it was that he looked young. He doesn't look young. He looks like a cute like stuffed animal. In the anime, he's an interesting looking man. He looks like a scary like grown man in the anime, and I think that's why I'm just so shocked that like here he has like such a soft face. Why don't they ever think like, if we just all run at him at the same time, there's no way. Like, if they just all decide to kick and punch him at the same time, there's no way he's gonna win. Draken is just so cool. Yeah, we're actually like, we're speeding through this stuff. Like, already changes that are happening. Pa was supposed to be going to prison. So then if Pa went to prison, then Kizuki was going to take Pa's place because he was a part of Mobius. And that's how Kizuki gets into Tomon, right? It's all coming back to me now. And so that was going to be like a problem because Kizuki is like disgusting, scum of the earth, worst person you'll ever meet in your whole entire life. Like if you see him walking down the street, walk the other way. He was supposed to be a part of Tomon. That was his like in, and he orchestrated the whole thing, which is so crazy. I'm like just giving away so much. I'm just too excited right now. And now I'm drinking some lavender tea because I'm trying to like calm it down. So anyway, Kizuki, and he's supposed to be already kind of a part, like working his way into Tomon. That is already a thing that has changed because Draken is supposed to have died from a stab wound, right? But not in this fight, in the next fight that happens because Pa goes to prison. So right now we're already changing the past so much. So many things are just not happening. I mean, there's still a chance that it could happen, but we have 30 minutes left in this movie and they need to have an impactful ending. Just throw all of my predictions out the window because at this point, I don't know what the heck is going on. Mission not complete. Oh, so Draken is still gonna die. That's Kizuki. I hate him. Oh my gosh, I hate that man. He is just such a bad person! And I hate his glasses. Wait, am I just wrong? Was that the reason why they were fighting in the parking lot? Because he dismissed him? I could have sworn it was because this guy was friends with Pa and they sent Pa to prison. I mean, they didn't send him to prison, but they let him take the fall for like the fight that they had in the warehouse or whatever. Also, where is Baji? Stop talking so loud, Takamichi. Oh my god. They're gonna see you. Oh my gosh. Draken will never die. Takamichi, he's having these monologues and talking out loud like they can't hear him. That's why they found him. Embarrassing. The one thing that I really wanted from this anime that I feel like I never got was like some type of like character building like montage situation. Like, you know how in movies and stuff they'll have somebody who's like super weak in the beginning of the movie and then they get beat up, like they get beat down, and they have like one of these moments where it's like they're like, it's over, I'm so tired, I can't do this, I wish I was like this person, that person. And then they have like this montage of them like fighting and like getting strong and like lifting weights and stuff. I just really wanted that. Like, he never becomes a better fighter, he never trains. I'm not done watching the anime, but I'm just saying, like, he never has that glow up that I really want him to have. And then it makes every accomplishment that he gets seem like he doesn't deserve it. He just deserves it because he's a good person, but like he didn't actually earn it. Like when he becomes the leader of like the second or fifth or whatever, some group, he becomes the leader of something in Tomon, and I'm just like, why would they pick him? Like, he can't help anyone, he can't fight, like he can barely get through talking to somebody without crying. That really frustrated me. Because it's like, I love this story, but I really do not like Takamichi. He just doesn't deserve anything that he gets. And the only reason why I'm okay with him getting the things that he does is because I want Hina to live, and I want Mikey to be a good guy, and I want Draken to live. It's already too late for Baji. He's done for. Like, they can't go back and save him. And if they find a way, if they find a loophole to save him, as much as I like him, I'll be upset because it just doesn't make sense. It's like, oh, by the way, we found out that if we shake two hands, then we could go even further back in time. And like, no, he's gone. And I've accepted that. Did my movie pause? Okay, no it didn't. That was just a really long kiss for no reason. What is going on? Is he just having a tantrum? He's really just out here having a whole temper tantrum in the middle of the convenience store, and she's like, that's the one. So there's something about that guy. I think I want him to be my boyfriend. She wanted to kiss him right then and there. That's the look on her face, like, this man is it. Yeah, Draken's about to die if you guys keep taking so long to talk about all this. You know who Takamichi reminds me of? Deku. Yeah, Deku was like this too. He was just like weak and always like crying and being like, I promise I'm gonna be the strongest, blah, 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 blah. And it was like so annoying. For the first like couple seasons, you're just like, oh my gosh, shut up. And that's how I felt while watching Tokyo Revengers. But there was so many other amazing characters that I was just like, I need to know. Like the story in general. I like stories where there's time travel. Time travel is kind of my thing. I mean, I don't do it, but I read about it. Ooh. Never. Why'd they bring the flag? It's official. They got a flag. Watch out! And all this time, he's gonna bleed out. Like, come on. Oh, this guy just give up. He needs to carry weapons or like mace or something with him. That's the only way it's gonna work. Oh, okay. We're off to a good start. Clearly. Is it really that hard to fight though? I've never been in one, but I can assume it's not this difficult. Take off his shoe! I would take off his shoe, like, they're fighting way too fair. Mikey looks like he's not even that tired. Oh my gosh. They look rough. It's a girl. Mikey was so scared. Who is that? Is that Draken? Hmm? What? What? Is this real life? Am I living in real life right now? There's no way. There has to be like something else connected to this. So I watched this one. No, there's no way. There has to be like something else going on. Oh, there's a second one. Okay. Okay. I was about to be really upset because I thought that they were just gonna end it. I was like, oh, they're just gonna end it like this and make me think that Hina like lived. So now that I know, this movie is amazing. Oh my goodness. This is one of the best live action adaptations I've ever seen in my whole entire life. I've seen a few. This adaptation, in my opinion, even beats the JoJo live action. And I love that movie. I would watch it again. I would watch it again and again. And I was waiting for the next part to come out. I want them to make every single part of JoJo into a live action. If they have the same people that made that, the Diamond is Unbreakable, make all of them, because it was so good. This one is amazing. Oh my good. is so good. The hair and costume design, perfect. Perfect. Like, actually perfect. The people that they chose to like play all the characters, even though some of them were a little, I was surprised. Some of them I was a little surprised. I was like, oh wow, like that doesn't look like the person, but still amazing, great, fantastic. Oh my gosh, like what? At first I thought the pacing of the movie would be bad because I was like, how are they gonna like, what are they leading up to? Well, how are they gonna get to the end? Like, what is gonna be the end? They left us in such a good spot because, like I was saying, if you don't want to watch the second movie, because there's a second movie, when is it coming out? This year? Or it should have come out already. If you don't want to watch the second movie, which I'm definitely going to be watching, you don't have to, because in your mind, you think he saved everyone. You're like, oh, this is great. End of movie. He saved everyone. The second movie comes out. You're like, he didn't save everyone. People are still dying. Oh my gosh. So good. So good. Oh my God. I love it. I haven't been watching really anything except for YouTube videos because I don't know, like, so I don't have time to watch movies as much as I used to. But I'm so glad I took the time to watch this movie because this movie was amazing. Oh my goodness. It's like it had its slow moments, but it was really, really good. Now the true test is how the second movie is. All I know is in the second movie, they better do Baji justice because he is like the main character of that whole arc. It better be good because he's my favorite character. Well, that is all for today. I just finished watching the best live action movie I've ever seen in my whole entire life. Yeah, I had to think about it. Yeah, it is. If you like this video, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and comment your favorite live action adaptation and or your favorite part of the Tokyo Revengers live action movie. I have basically the whole movie is my favorite, so I really couldn't pinpoint one specific point. I really couldn't pinpoint one specific part because the whole movie is my favorite. It's my favorite movie right now. It's amazing. So I hope you enjoyed, and bye.